Welcome back to another episode of the Casey Campbell podcast. Casey Campbell with you, of course. We used to be joined by Colin Nieuwenhuis of Hudsonville, well, formerly of Hudsonville Unity Christian. How's it going?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing well. So, yeah, it is what a year that you had. I mean, I know that graduation was a few weeks ago and all that, but what has it been like this month?
It's been a lot of finishing out my senior year golf season and just ending kind of just this chapter of my life, which is sad at times, but really start to realize what's to come, and you start to look forward to that. So I'm sad that high school's over, but excited for what's to come.
Yeah. Okay. So you've had a pretty interesting career. We'll, you know, you know, three sport athlete,
Yeah.
winning, of course we covered last time you were on here. Of course you won a state title.
Yep.
So, I mean, still, I know it's been, over maybe about five months since that happened, but is it still sinking in that you've won it? Because now you've got the hardware to prove it.
Yeah. I mean, I think it really did start to set in after probably a month or two. And it's just like, I mean, sometimes you just like sit there and you're thinking, and then you just like reminisce to back in the fall when you won a state championship, and it always puts a smile on your face and brings back great memories. So it has fully set in, and it's a great feeling.
So you do have the rings. It's not too far. Do you want to? I didn't
Yeah,
even. Yeah.
I can show it, yeah.
Okay.
So it's just,
Look at that thing. That's pretty cool.
yep, it is.
So like, obviously it's obviously, I didn't know that you guys were, when you got the rings, it's like, when you get where you're gonna have it all and all that stuff. But you guys got to you actually wore it for the first time, like out to something. I kind of talk about that.
I did, yeah. So we had our prom back in April, and me and a bunch of the guys brought it out for that. And yeah, I mean, and they're very noticeable. They're pretty big, and we did that on purpose. So it was good to finally bring it out from the dresser to show it off a little bit.
Yeah. To to kind of experience that. I mean, to know that you're always gonna have that thing. How often do you like, go and look at it?
I would say I probably like really like take it out of the little box and look at it probably like once every couple of weeks, but I definitely take like a quick peek at it every day just to remind myself and remember.
Yeah, for sure. Another big successful, of course, year in basketball as well. How did that go for you?
Pretty good. We started out the season not great, but not terrible. We had a really tough schedule and a lot of injuries. Obviously, Jake Chapman wasn't able to play. You had him on the podcast, and then TJ Fisher, another one of our really good players, he was also injured. So after Christmas break, we ended up finishing out the regular season undefeated and winning the conference. So that was really nice. And then we ended up losing in the district semifinals to South Christian.
Yeah. So, and of course, finishing it off with golf, I know that it was a pretty successful golf season for you.
It was, yeah. It was probably the most fun year I've had playing golf, just because I mean it's with all my buddies, and golf is just I never really get sick of it, so it's not like something where you have to go to practice and do it. You get to do it. So it was a great season, a lot of great memories and great accomplishments.
Okay, I must ask, how far can you drive the ball?
I carry it in the air about like 280, 285, so it rolls out to about 300. So
Yeah. Um,
mhm.
So I mean, it's how often do you get a chance to go out there and play and stuff?
Um, Now that golf season's done, I've been doing a lot of soccer stuff and soccer conditioning to get ready for the fall. But I still play probably once or twice a week, I would say. So I still get my fair share of golf in as well.
Yeah. Um, with I know graduation was not too long ago and all that stuff. Did you ever think that day would ever come?
No, I mean you get into high school. I mean it's kind of cliche. People say high school flies by and enjoy it, and you're just like, yeah, like whatever. But I mean, it is looking back, it really is true. Like high school for me was probably the best 4 years of my life. So I mean, I would do it all over again if I could. I never, it made me realize that school's really not that bad at all, and the sports are obviously a big part of it as well for me. But yeah, it's crazy to look back and think that that chapter of my life is past me now.
Especially after all it started, because for a lot of people that don't know, that was the COVID year. So
Yeah, it was.
to start with that and then to go and then to progress into other things, it's been a very chaotic ride, but obviously I don't think you would ever trade it for the world.
No, of course, yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Let me ask you this. When you're getting ready for like either like a golf competition, a game, or a game, like what's on Colin's playlist?
Ooh, uh, I don't know. I'm a little into rap for before like soccer and basketball games, but I mean sometimes for golf you like, I don't know, I feel like you want to keep yourself a little more calm, so you necessarily don't listen to like stuff that pumps you up, I guess, a bunch. So
Right.
listen to some more just like pop and like country and stuff like that. But yeah, my playlist is, it varies a lot. It's not just one type of genre or anything. So
Yeah. Um, to get to now with it being summer, now the focus is on getting ready for college. And I don't know if we talked about this the last time you were on here, but you know where you're going now.
I do. I'm gonna go to Kelvin University next fall and play soccer in the fall, and I don't know yet about the spring, but possibly a chance I play golf in the spring as well.
To continue, when did you know that you wanted to continue your soccer career?
I kind of knew for sure after this season. I always through my high school would debate on what sport I would want to play in college between soccer and golf mostly. So I ultimately decided after the season that I would um pursue my soccer career like for sure, and then if I can still play golf, I would jump on that. So
Right. Um, so what's like the biggest thing that you're gonna really take away from this experience and stuff?
I mean, I would just say just I'm just very very thankful for all my teammates, coaches, family, and all the people who have supported me, and just like, and especially God for just giving me the abilities to play the game I love, and at a high level. So I'm just very very thankful and blessed to be able to do what I do and stay healthy. I haven't had many major injuries, so fingers crossed, none to come, and stay healthy. So, and I'm just thankful to be able to do what I do.
Absolutely. All right. Well, Colin, thanks as always for coming on here, and we'll let's keep in touch and maybe we'll have you on again sometime.
Sweet.